You need pink swim baits? I have one. You want me to find you one?
I told you, Ray.
I didn't see any over there. You got it?
I do. I'll find
All
one.
right, I'll go look.
After the set, should we shoot this? We'll find your pink swim baits.
You want paddle?
They like them. They like them.
Because Ray apparently has pink thongs.
They actually
Hey guys, Jenny Jakes. This is called Jenny's Picks. I'm gonna pick out some baits, show them to the guys, and they're gonna tell us what they think, what they would do with them, how they would rig them. So let's just see what we got.
They actually like them up north.
Oh, they do. They do. Okay, guys. So we're gonna have to speak loud so I can get close enough. This is Jenny's Picks. We have Jeff, Ray, Jared. Cam is trying to hide, but he's gonna be in on it. And Floyd. Cam's in on it. All right. And he noticed he's wearing the new AFCO Reaper.
That modeling.
Nice. Looks good. And the lucky hat. All right. Focus. All right. First up.
Ray says lucky hat. You didn't get the lucky one, Ray.
I didn't get the lucky
for an extra $2.50, we'll sprinkle some lucky dust on it. Before you get down there, you might want to do $5 worth. We'll do 2 sprinkles.
Lucky dust. All right, guys. First up, jerkbait. I picked 2. The brand new, well, I think it's brand new. The Booyah Flashpoint and the Rerange and this matte white. The questions are basically tell me what you think. Would you use it? Where would you use it? What type season? Just what do you think? Floyd? Floyd's a jerkbait man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the matte finish on that.
Yeah, I do too.
That's a new color.
I like the matte colors on the jerkbait as opposed to the real bright shiny ones catch fishermen. The matte colors catch
well,
fish.
This one has a flashpoint apparently.
Yeah.
I thought it looked weird, but
matte finish over that in there too.
Suspending. You do the matte finish over this one?
I would too.
You like jerkbaits, but Cam only buys Mega Bass.
As much as they.
No, I like this one.
You like that one? So the Rerange.
Yeah.
And that's a jackal.
And that's a jackal.
That's gonna work though. It's kind of like the old Smithwick too, though. Like a Smithwick. Yeah, Smithwick aren't
Yeah, I don't like the.
good to look at, but they okay.
Too big for me.
For smallmouth.
For smallmouth.
All right, so we've determined that it's too big for smallmouth. However, it's still nice.
No, it's not too big.
Oh, they prefer the other. And there's Kenny now. He's jumping in. See? All right, next. I know you guys, we just brought these back in. Fitt, Chillee Willee. What would you use that for? How would you rig it?
I do Ned rig.
Ned rig on that?
Ned rig
interesting.
That's what I do.
The Fitt stand-up jig head?
Fitt stand-up jig head.
All right, all right.
Yeah, Ned rig.
Trailer? Yeah, no?
Yeah, I would do it on a trailer on the back of that jig right here.
Yep.
So notice there are 2 sizes, the Willee wannabe and the Chillee Willee. Jared's saying use a small jig made by Roger and put it on a Ned rig.
Same as everybody else.
Same as Cam's like,
Same
I
as
concur.
everybody else. Yep.
I concur. All right, cool.
You got a Willie?
Oh God.
Yes, I do.
You got the little Willie.
I got the little Willie.
Yellow Willie.
Oh, this just went R-rated, y'all. Okay. Next we're gonna talk about the trick worm.
Oh.
Roger said somebody called and asked. Asked if we had trick worms.
There's a trick worm we got right there.
I like
So that's the color I picked.
No,
We have a lot of
I would not
picks.
throw that collar.
We have a lot of different colors. I thought
That is a good, but I wouldn't throw that. That's just like bubble gum.
maybe that's nothing like bubble gum.
I know. I said I wouldn't throw bubble gum.
Oh, I thought you said that was like.
But I would throw.
You're not a pink guy, right?
No. I'd throw grape.
Floyd's a pink guy.
I'd throw grape
Pink swim bait.
and green, pumpkin, black flake,
Green pumpkin, black flake.
and grape.
Anybody have a?
Yeah.
Shake your head. Yeah.
Do you have a color preference on your trick worms? Do you even use trick worms, Jeff?
Yeah. Don't.
Jeff's a power fisherman.
Well, he fishes small.
If he can't crank it, he's not happy.
No.
He's not happy. And he's smiling, so it must be true.
Cotton candy.
This color is Bourbon Blaze. Bourbon Blaze. It's like an orange.
You can do a shaky head. You can do it just a weedless. You can do it wacky.
Wacky style.
Wacky right there.
That's wacky style.
Wacky style down.
Yep.
What time of year would you use that? I feel like that's a summertime bait because that's when everybody buys it.
Post spawn.
Post spawn.
Big boy.
So you guys break it down with spawn and post spawn, or what?
Well, you got them in there too. If you're cranking and they ain't eating, if they ain't aggressive, they're not feeding, then you got to slow down a little bit and drag something. So, too, like you have it in there just in case one thing's not working.
That's right.
If the crank is not working, then you might want to slow down with it.
Yep.
Okay.
Fire
So
fish first, and that don't work.
Or if you're fishing docks, like you might be cranking. I mean, you can still skip that under, but if you come up to a dock or you want to skip back under something, you might pick
Put a
that
little-
thing up and
Throw a
drag.
little nail weight in the end of that
Look
too.
at you, Ray.
oh, Ray's getting
Coming off the
fancy.
secret.
Throw a little nail
Huh?
weight. That makes it change up real fast.
Is
Change
that
up
right?
real
Yeah,
fast.
Nico rig.
Like a Nico rig. There you
Like a Nico
go.
rig.
Look at
Like
you.
a
Where'd
Nico-
you learn this, Ray?
YouTube.
Old man's YouTube. Imagine that.
But I do feel like a Nico.
Yeah, I like this color.
Netman
Really wanna
learns
be.
a lot about
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch the guy on the front catch fish.
the net man learns a lot. All right, guys. So the last thing I just want to talk about, I know you guys like jigs and stuff, but what about swim jigs? So
Oh, yeah.
Jackal has the swim jig. So I don't know if people know we have these. Everybody goes to Dave's, which yes is a great jig, but if you're a fan of the jackhammers, Evergreen has a grass ripper, which is a swim jig in the colors of the jackhammers. The Jackal, B Craw, and 6 Sense, which everybody loves too.
See, that's a
Swim jigs.
jackhammer without the blade, basically.
Yeah.
There's a
What it
silent
is.
jackhammer. is
My
what it
buddy
is.
Steve, on a tough day up on the Susquehanna, just whooped my butt with a
Yeah.
swim jig. He'll be here in a few minutes.
And you can't. Does he fast? Does he fast? Because some
No.
guys will smoke them.
No, he's
some are
just
slow roll.
slow roll.
Slow roll.
It's bouncing along bottom with a rage tail
I was
trailer.
gonna say the trailers,
Yeah.
the
Well, the
Rage
key-
Tail.
The key too is the head.
Yeah.
If they got that slender head, it'll come through the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll come
Easier,
through
a
the
lot
grass.
easier than
A
a
lot
bulky
easier.
head.
Little paddle tail on the back.
Jared likes the paddle tail.
And the weights make a difference on it too.
Yes.
You can go-
So what
you
would
can
weight?
go too heavy and hurt yourself,
Yeah. So what's your
Right.
preferred
Not
weight?
heavy enough,
or not
yeah.
heavy enough. But
What's your preferred weight, Ray?
I go 3/8 to a quarter.
Okay, so you go
That's
a little
mine.
lighter.
Yeah, I go a little lighter.
Depends on
And
how
I
thick
slow
the
down.
grass is.
I just slow down on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger, what about you?
What's that?
Swim jig. Do you ever use a swim jig?
I have
What weight do you like to use?
3/8.
3/8. All right.
Speaking of Roger too, real quick note here. You could take these here too and put a little paddle tail, a little contact paddle tail on the back, and it does have a swim bait head, but you can fish it like a swim bait where it's so whether you do a crawl on the back, but you could do a swim bait and that
Mhm.
profile.
Mm-hmm.
Cam here has been lucky enough to mentor under Roger.
Yeah.
Roger's been taking him out fishing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for Jenny's picks. What do y'all think? Which would be your favorite out of all of these that I
You
gave
can only
you?
buy one.
If you could only buy one today, what would you
I
buy?
thought they were samples.
Heck no,
Whoa,
right?
whoa, 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 whoa,
Check-
whoa,
check
whoa.
Ray's pocket.
Hey, look in the pocket.
All right,
What you got in the what?
Look at
There
Oh,
he goes
he's
again.
already.
There he goes again.
Yeah, he's.
Those
good.
are samples.
Yeah. So what? If you picked one today, what would you pick, Cam?
I'd probably take the swim jig.
Swim jig.
Swim jig.
Swim jig. It doesn't have to be this color. If it was
Yeah, swim jig.
swim jig, I thought you'd pick the trick worm. It's not that color.
Well, it's that time of the year.
Oh, so if you went today, if you were fishing today,
I'd
got
pick
you.
what's in Ray's pocket.
If I had to catch a fish on it,
Yeah.
you give me and say that's all. Probably
Yeah.
Chillee
the
Willee.
fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fit.
Yeah.
Chillee Willee.
Fit Chillee Willie.
Yep. And the
All
crankbait
right.
ain't laying there, so do something else.
I almost picked up a crankbait, but I was like, I know Jeff
See,
would want this.
I'd throw that on Lake Anna with a Ned rig. That's
All
what
right.
Well, you need to do it.
I know.
Come back, report back.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Swim
All right.
jig, yeah, swim jig's good too.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you later.
Whoa.
All right.